What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, back again for another video. You guys already know, Fire Force, we here with it today. It came to my surprise that we got this translation for chapter 301. Yeah, it's 301 today. You know what I'm saying? Today, like I said earlier, Sundays is a great day. We got that My Hero in the morning. We got that JJK in the morning. We got that Demon Slayer episodes, and we got Attack on Titan episodes as well. Shit's raw. I don't know why I said episodes. I mean episode. But yeah, shit raw. You already know Sundays is a great day for manga and anime fans, especially if you obviously follow these series and whatnot. Last chapter though, it was very wacky. Everything was very wacky. People were trying to they were just shocked and trying to understand the situation of the world. You can see like the buildings, the architecture in the back look like Soul Eaters type of buildings and shit, which is really interesting. A lot of wackiness going on, like Obi, like the slit on his throat before he died. I mean, obviously when he died, he got the slit on his throat, but when he came back, like everybody else, he had like the smiley face there, and then what's his name? Hijiki Senpai, the guy from Company 2, I believe, Juggernaut Superior, his hand came off the same way that he actually had his head sliced off by Homegirl in the White Clad, you know, back when they were in the Nether, when they raided the Nether back then. And then they were heading on each other and shit, which was funny. I like that. It was cool. And then we seen the boy Shinra, he literally made, from the palm of his hand, you know what I'm saying, he made Shinigami-sama, Lord Death himself, Grim Reaper himself, man, from Soul Eater. So this is definitely the prequel to Soul Eater, definitely the prequel to Soul Eater. They just Okubo be confirming that shit every chapter though. Sometimes I just be so hesitant, but I'm like, nah, like Excalibur, this and that. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely is the prequel. And then at the end of the chapter, we seen Haumea. She was obviously trying to like hide away from Shinra and stuff, because you know the whole despair thing and whatnot. And then my boy Sharon, Big Dog Sharon, came through, and he's talking to Haumea. You know, he's basically like the father figure for her. So that's cool, you know. So let's see what's gonna happen for this next chapter. I don't want to make this intro too long, but it's already over 2 minutes. But fuck it, let's get into the next chapter, man. Chapter 301. What's the title? I don't know the title. Choosing the Future. Interesting title. Haumea. And look, he's trying to get in there. Oh yeah, and we seen her eyes. She was like crying, teared up and stuff. That was that was cool though. I like this. It's just a really interesting twist. Like, it's very wacky, cartoonish, but at the same time, it's like what Shinra is doing is really deep when you think about it. Think about everything that the series, that all the characters went through throughout the series, and the goals of, you know, Company 8 and all the companies, and even for the evangelists, like their goal as well. It's just dope to see this kind of conclusion. And and he's picking up Haumea. It's like his daughter, man. Haumea, don't hold me like I'm some baby, but we've all been reborn, the whole world, even me, and you too. Absolutely nothing is absolute, but I absolutely won't make you regret being born into a world of death. Interesting that he's saying that. Like, remember I was saying, like, because he said himself, he was trying to make death intimate, make death closer to people, which is like, it's weird to say that, because it sounds like, it definitely sounds like a metaphor, because like, what do you mean by making death close to people? Like, how does that work? You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that make it seem like life is closer to people because people are being brought back and it seems like they can't die again? But instead, he's literally meaning death. He created death himself. So he created Death Sama himself. And and we know, like, in Soul Eater, he's very intimate with his people. Everybody that, you know, obviously worships him and that's under him in Soul Eater, he's a great guy. You know how Grim Reaper, and it was always a weird thing in Soul Eater too, because it was a twist in that as well. Kubo is really good at the juxtaposition of just changing the ideal, like, and I've been saying this every fucking chapter, the ideal, you know, I guess I could say stereotypes, you know, how the good guy, bad guy type thing, like, Shinra looks like a bad guy. He looks like a fucking devil, but he's actually the hero of the story. And Haumea is the opposite, right? The saint, but she's actually like the devil in a sense. And he's creating Lord Death himself. And remember, in Soul Eater, Lord Death, you would think he's just this guy that's just, his order is absolute, everything is absolute with him. But actually, he's very like close to his people, and he's actually a funny dude, very, you know, humorous and all this stuff. Of course, when the time comes, he does get serious, but he wasn't really like that for that long. So I like that kind of just that twist. You know, it's not a tropey thing, but it's very much of a twist. It's not the usual things that we think of or that we know of when we read and watch stories. But I just find that so dope, man. I always gotta bring it up because it's just hella dope to me. That's one of my favorite elements in the series and in Soul Eater as well. Shinrabanshoman, believe me, Now that I've cast off mankind's collective unconscious, I can truly live. Damn straight. But then what? Where did all that despair go? Look at that panel too. I like the shading. That looks like the Kishin. That looked like the Kishin in Soul Eater. I don't know. I had a brain for it, but yeah, Soul Eater. That's interesting though. So all that despair is like locked up in that cloth thing. I forgot what did they call it. I think the translation for the last chapter, it actually called that thing like I think they call it like Adolla something. I think. I could be wrong. Or Amaterasu. It was either or, something like that. That's crazy looking though. I mean, that's literally like the Kishin. That's interesting. It doesn't have a place in this world. So Shinra's about to kick it. That's very, very interesting. Ooh, that double spread is crazy. You see Shinra doing, you know what I'm saying? The corner, you know what I'm saying? Why my fingers look? The corner and whatnot. That's clean. Boom. Go back to sleep. Wow. And you see the sun in Soul Eater, the Sun Eater's son, the Soul Eater's son, the one that's always laughing and shit, just like the moon. Now get back out there and live again. Wow. This man really became God and said, hey, yo, I got y'all, bro. I got y'all. It looks like Haumea has chosen life. What do we do? I forgot about them. I will disappear along with the despair. I'm opting for death. But Amaterasu, I have no interest in going out and living at this point. No, if anyone should disappear, it should be me, your doppelganger. Don't be stupid. Your eyes have always overflowed with hope. Interesting. You chose to die with Haumea out of kindness towards me and her. Iris, you should live in my place. No, you should live for the both of us. A fake like me? What about you, Sumire? I have seen the modern age, a world of flames, and now a world of death and souls. That's true. She's been there through everything, right? Damn, that's kind of crazy. Because remember, she was there like, because the modern age, isn't that referring to like our life? Because remember the chapters of her where it was actually showing like a real life woman in that. Damn, that's interesting. She's lived in 3 different worlds, huh? I have no interest in living as a lone human across 3 ages. Amaterasu, thank you for shining on all of us for so long. You're not a fake, Iris. You're the me I always wanted to be. I like that. That's a good little end to her. That's cool. It makes sense for Amaterasu and Sumire to like you know, fuck it, we done. Like Amaterasu, I mean, same thing. She's been there for a fucking long time, and I mean, Iris is basically her, the extension of her, if you will, you know. And then Sumire, like I've been here like in 3 different kind of worlds. It's alright. I could go to rest now for sure. I feel it. Wow. Now they're going. I forgot about Inca. What the fuck? Sister Iris, Shinra-san. And I'm here too. What? He like, what the fuck? Fuck you, Inca. You weirdo. You're a weirdo. I like how he didn't really acknowledge her. Look who came back. I tried dying, but it was actually kind of lame. Well done, brother. Now everything is settled. No, we're not done just yet. Look at Lord Death. Whoa, Death-sama. Whoa. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. I have no reason to let you continue living. Yeah, I know. Whoa. Is Shinra going to sacrifice himself and die? I mean, it makes sense because, I mean, he doesn't, like, I mean, I know Soul Eater came out first, and I'm not trying to say that, oh, Kubo never thought about putting the series together like this, but, like, I mean, Shinra, because Lord Death, from our knowledge, obviously in Soul Eater, he was, like, the, like, ruler, the main ruler. I think they have said somebody before him existed, like, the ancient ones or something, or was it just him and, like, what's his name, Asura? And some of the other, like Excalibur and some, I don't know, I could be wrong. I haven't watched Soul Eater or read Soul Eater in a long time. Well, I never read it, but I watched it. I haven't watched it in a long time, but I mean, Lord Death is like the ruler. He is, you know what I'm saying? So I guess it makes sense for Shinra to sacrifice himself. And wow, that's crazy. Yeah, a new world and a new divine order. There is one step left towards saving the world. And Shinra, he's saying, yeah, I know. That sounds like he's saying, like, all right, yeah, I gotta die. Like, yeah, I know. To be continued in chapter 232. Wait. I just realized something. Wait, no, I'm tripping. Hold on, I think, did I title my video the wrong shit last time? Hold on, let me check real quick. I'm gonna check on camera too. Shit, I'm gonna check on camera. I think I'm tripping. No, I'm in the right. Yeah, I'm in the right. I think it's just this. It was an error right there, I guess. This is supposed to be chapter 302 next. Yeah, 302 is next. So yeah, wow, I don't know, man. I guess he's gonna sacrifice himself. And he did say to make death closer, to make death more intimate with people. So it's like death, that's interesting. I like how this went. I really, really do. Because for one, it doesn't make it like everything was just meaningless in the end. Like it's not like that. It's not like there was no stakes, and then when things happen, it's just, it's not like that. It was more so like there is a sacrifice that still needs to be made, like ultimately, and it's pretty much Shinra's life. And he's God. He's the one that actually gave him this world. So I like that. I really, really like that. Man, this is a great chapter, bro. I can't wait. Well, I keep saying I can't wait for the next chapters, but at the same time, I mean, shit, it's about to be over. We got like 2 chapters left after this, I believe. I think they did say 2 chapters, 2 more. So I think chapter 304 is gonna be the last one. At least make it a big chapter, Okubo. You know what I'm saying? Give us a few more pages or something, man. But I don't know. I don't really got nothing else to say, man. I've been saying the same thing. Y'all been saying the same thing. We all know what this is pretty much, insinuating with Shinra and his fate in the end and all that. And I guess Sho and Mary as well. Man, just let me know down below what you guys think about this chapter and about next chapter. Any predictions, what you guys, just talk to me down below, man. But without further ado, I'll let you guys have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys on the next video. Stay tuned for all the good shit. And peace.